Let's get ready to level up. We're going deep, deep into fitness today.
I'm excited.
We've got goals, mindset, routines, the whole thing. We've got motivational speeches, expert advice, real-life stories, the works, how to unlock your fitness potential. It's like a personal training session, but for your mind. Right?
Yeah. And you know what's wild? So much of success in fitness is mental. It's not just about lifting weights, running miles.
Right.
It's about training your mind to be just as strong as your body is.
For sure. Unleash the champion within. They said that every single day is a choice.
It's true.
Stay the same or get better. And they said the gym is like this, like a crucible, like where champions are forged. I love that.
It's a powerful image.
Yeah.
And, the source really emphasized those who get to the top of their game, like, the Serena Williamses or the Michael Jordans of the world. They get that success. It's built on discipline, right? It's not about waiting for motivation to strike. You just got to show up. You got to put in the work, even when you don't feel like it.
Yeah. So, the listener out there, let's get real. What's the thing that's been holding you back? Is it fear? Is it the snooze button? Is it that bag of chips? Whatever it is, unleash the champion within. Reminds us it's not stronger than the fire that's inside of you.
That's powerful. We all have that potential for greatness.
We do.
It's just up to us to to tap into it. And part of that is setting the right goals. I love the story in Setting Fitness Goals That Stick about this runner who just dreamed of qualifying for the Boston Marathon.
Wow.
That's a goal.
Big, hairy, audacious goal. Big, hairy, audacious goal.
Yeah.
But here's the cool thing. She didn't just dream about it. She got strategic.
She had a plan.
Yeah. This source really emphasized that. It's like the difference between wishing for something and actually setting a goal. Remember that quote?
Yeah.
A goal without a plan is just a wish.
So true. And she broke that massive goal down, Boston Marathon, into smaller steps, Yeah. She figured out, okay, what's my weekly mileage?
Yeah.
What are my pace goals?
Yeah.
Even planned out her rest days.
Okay. So listener, think about your fitness North Star. What is that one goal that just gets you fired up? Got it. Okay,
Yeah.
now how can you break it down? Right. Bite-sized pieces.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just working out 3 times this week. Or swapping out that sugary drink for water.
Love that. And, you can't forget about accountability, too. Who can you share those goals with? Like a friend, a family member, some online community.
Yeah.
Having that support system can make all the difference when you're like, oh, I just want to skip that workout. Or, I just want an extra slice of pizza.
Totally. Support is key.
Right.
But building a winning mindset made me realize that we need to train our minds like we train our bodies.
Yes.
They called the gym a battlefield.
Yeah.
Not just against the weights, but against those nagging voices of self-doubt.
Yes. You're not strong enough. You're not fit enough. Just not enough, period.
Oh, I know those voices well.
We all do. But this source had this amazing story about this guy, Marcus. He wasn't naturally athletic. He was just like an average guy, but with an extraordinary mindset.
What was his secret? What was he doing?
His mantra was outwork the doubt. He just didn't let those negative thoughts win. He kept showing up, kept pushing himself, and proved those voices wrong.
Yeah.
And he ended up transforming his body and his life.
It reminds me of that Vince Lombardi quote, winning isn't everything.
Right.
But wanting to win is.
Yeah.
You have to have that fire in your belly, that drive to keep going even when it gets tough.
I love that. And building a winning mindset gave some really practical tips on how to do that. Like, first of all, be aware of your self-talk. Are you your own worst critic or your biggest cheerleader?
Ooh, good question.
Right. And if you catch yourself thinking negative thoughts, try flipping the script. Replace I can't with I will. Or I'm not strong enough to I'm getting stronger every day.
I love that. It's like giving yourself that pep talk. What were some other tips?
Well, they also said to embrace the discomfort. Because real growth, it happens outside your comfort zone.
Yeah.
So next time you're feeling that burn in your muscles or that urge to just quit, remember, that's where the magic happens.
That's where the magic happens.
Yeah.
No pain, no gain. What else?
They said, don't forget to celebrate the small wins. Every rep, every healthy meal, every time you choose to move your body.
Yeah.
Those are all victories. They might seem small in the moment, but they add up to big results over time.
I love that. It's so easy to get caught up in those big long-term goals, but celebrating the small wins that keeps you motivated.
Speaking of staying motivated, we've all been there. You start this new workout routine, best intentions, then a few weeks later, poof, gone.
Yeah, it's like that classic New Year's resolution thing. You're all gung-ho in January, then by February.
You're back to your old habits. But creating a sustainable workout routine, they have this really cool analogy about running a marathon. Imagine sprinting out of the gate, using all your energy on the first mile.
You'd be toast.
You would be done.
Yeah.
But think about the runner who paces themselves,
yeah.
conserves their energy, listens to their body.
Right.
Those are the people who are crossing the finish line with a smile.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what sustainable fitness is all about, right? Yeah. It's not about going all out all the time.
Right.
It's finding that rhythm that you can maintain, a routine that becomes part of your life, not just a temporary obsession.
The lifestyle.
It is. And this source really emphasized that, the power of building good habits. They even quoted Aristotle. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit.
I love that quote.
It's so good.
Habits, those are the automatic actions, the things that we just do without even thinking about them. And when it comes to fitness, good habits, they can be game changers.
Totally. So how do we go from, wishing we worked out to actually making it happen?
Okay, well, creating a sustainable workout routine, start small. Don't try to change everything at once. Just commit to, even 15 minutes a day.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a walk around the block. Maybe it's some stretches.
Right. Just move.
Yeah.
It's about consistency, showing up day after day,
especially when you don't feel like it.
Yes, exactly. And those small efforts, they compound, right?
They do.
And they build momentum. They lay the foundation.
Yeah. It's like, you're building that base for lasting change.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot.
And another great tip from the source, personalize your workouts. Find activities you actually enjoy. Like, I hate running. I'm not going to run.
Right.
But I love to dance, so I dance. Maybe you like hiking, maybe you like swimming, or kickboxing, whatever it is.
Yeah. Just find something you like.
Yeah, make it fun, because it shouldn't be a punishment. When you find something you love to do, it becomes something you look forward to.
Right.
Something you're more likely to stick with.
Totally.
Long term.
Oh, okay. This is a good one. This source also said to create rituals.
Yeah.
So tie your workout to a specific time of day.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like putting on your favorite playlist.
Yeah.
Even just wearing a particular outfit. It just makes it more automatic,
Yeah, it does. Rituals, they take the decision-making out of it. They help you just automate that behavior so you're more likely to do it.
Totally.
And lastly, give yourself grace.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Because, progress isn't linear. There will be days you miss a workout, you eat a cookie, or you just don't feel like it.
Yeah, happens to the best of us. The key is not to beat yourself up.
Exactly. Just get back on track tomorrow. It's the long game. It's that consistent effort over time. And speaking of fuel for the long game, we can't talk about fitness without talking about nutrition.
I was going to say, I'm all about that fuel. You put the right stuff in your body, you can do amazing things.
Yeah.
Nutrition Basics for Peak Performance had this amazing analogy. Picture 2 race cars at the starting line.
Okay.
One is fueled with that high-octane racing fuel. Engine's primed. It's ready to roar. Mm-hmm. The other one is running on, junk.
Yeah.
It's barely sputtering along.
I love that analogy. And the source says that's basically our bodies on good nutrition versus, the processed foods.
Yeah.
And the sugary drinks.
Makes you think twice about what you put in your tank, right?
It does. It really does. And they also shared this story about this elite triathlete who viewed every single bite that she took as a vote for the person she wanted to become.
Oh, wow. I like that.
Right.
It's like every meal is an opportunity to either nourish yourself
yes,
or sabotage your goals.
Absolutely. Food is not just about taste. It's about providing your body with those building blocks that it needs to thrive.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what are the foundational principles then of peak performance nutrition? What are we talking about here?
Okay. So nutrition basics for peak performance, they broke it down like this. First, prioritize whole foods. Lean proteins, colorful veggies, whole grains, healthy fats. Those are your superstars.
Love it.
Those are the premium fuel to keep your engine running smoothly.
Yeah.
And number 2, stay hydrated. Because dehydration, that can really mess up your workouts. It can drain your energy.
Yeah, it does.
And just mess with your overall health.
Big time.
So aim to drink at least half of your body weight in ounces each day.
Okay.
Of water.
Okay.
And then, more when you're working out.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially then.
Okay.
And then this one's for the gym rats out there. Fuel strategically around your workouts. So before you exercise, carbs are your friend.
Okay.
They give you that energy to power through. And then afterwards, focus on protein to help those muscles recover and rebuild.
Yes. It's like giving your body the right tools for the job.
Mm.
Now, even with the best nutrition, the perfect workout routine, let's be real.
Right.
Life happens.
Oh, yeah.
There are going to be challenges, setbacks, those days where you just want to throw in the towel.
Absolutely. But staying motivated through challenges had a really interesting perspective on this. They said challenges are like storms.
Ooh.
They can feel overwhelming, even destructive.
Right.
But they also have the power to clear out the old and make space for something new and stronger to emerge.
Oh, I like that.
It's a good reframe.
Yeah.
It's a great reminder that, like, challenges aren't the enemy. They're opportunities for growth and resilience. And, this source shared this incredible story about Derek Redmond. You know him. Yeah. He's a British sprinter who tore his hamstring during the 400-meter at the 1992 Olympics.
I've seen that video. It's heartbreaking.
It is.
But so inspiring.
Right? Despite excruciating pain, he refused to stay down. He hobbled to the finish line, and his father ran out from the stands to help him.
It gives me chills every time I see it. Talk about the ultimate display of grit, determination.
It shows that true motivation, it's not about the absence of pain or adversity. It's about finding the strength to keep going even when it hurts.
It really is. And that makes me think about, like, the importance of our why. Why are we doing this? What's the deeper reason behind these fitness goals?
Yes. Is it to improve your health? Is it to set a good example for your kids? Is it to just prove to yourself that you can achieve anything?
Yeah. When you connect to your why, it's like this beacon, right?
Yeah.
Guiding you through those tough times and reminding you why you even started in the first place.
Absolutely. And, when those inevitable roadblocks pop up, when that motivation starts to falter, remember Winston Churchill's words, if you're going through hell, keep going.
Love it. So how do we actually, put this into practice? What do we do?
Okay. So staying motivated through challenges gave us this great exercise. Think of a challenge that's been holding you back, something that's been draining your motivation.
Okay.
Write it down. And then right underneath it, write down your why, your deepest reason for wanting to overcome this challenge.
Okay, got it. What's next?
Commit to taking one small action, even if it's a tiny step. That aligns with your why. That one small action can be that spark that reignites your motivation.
Yeah.
The catalyst that propels you forward on your journey. And remember, this is a journey.
Right.
It's not a destination.
Yeah.
There will be ups and downs, twists and turns, moments of triumph, moments of doubt.
Yeah.
But as long as you keep moving forward, you keep striving, you keep believing in yourself, you're already winning.
You're already winning. It's so true. It's not about being perfect.
Yeah.
It's about progress. And, as we've been talking about all this stuff, and the goals, the mindset, the habit, the fuel, it's really hit me that fitness. It's so much more than just how we look. It's how we feel, right?
Yeah.
How we show up, in the world, how we take care of ourselves.
Yeah. It's about cultivating that strength, the resilience, that inner spark that allows us to just live our lives to the fullest.
And I love that unleash the champion within and reminded us we all have that champion. It's within us.
Yeah.
Just, waiting to be unleashed.
Yeah. It's just a matter of making that choice.
Right.
To tap into it, to commit to being the best versions of ourselves.
So as we kind of wrap up this deep dive, I want to leave you with this thought.
Yeah.
What will you choose? Will you stay the same, or will you step into your power and create a life that truly lights you up? The choice is yours. And remember, you don't have to do it alone. We're all in this together. So keep sweating, keep striving, keep believing in yourself, and keep reaching for those goals. You got this.
Yes, you do.